Well, with the recent breach of DPS computers by, Lulzsec, and boy, that was a huge story last week. Well, Brian Sheely is joining us here for ways to protect your computers, and of course, you got to look out for your phones too.
Yeah, it's anything that has access to the internet nowadays. I mean, we really have to take care and be cautious and protect against the threats of people coming in and trying to hack into your information. Fortunately, a lot of these groups like Lulzsec and Anon for Anonymous, these guys have been pretty much responsible for taking out some major corporations, major big organizations, not so much individual people, but it's still true that we all need to keep safe on the internet and do our part. And
What's
so
the first thing we should do?
One of the ways we can do we can do that is go onto a website called shouldichangemypassword.com. This website's actually really good because what it does is it looks at all of the leaks that have come out from Lulzsec and Anonymous, and it actually lets you check to make sure your email address was not one of the ones that was leaked and your password was not one of the ones that was leaked on the internet. Also, what we can all do is just pay attention when we're on the internet. Don't go clicking on links that you're not sure about. Make sure that when you're signing on to a website that the domain name that you're signing on to is correct.
It's safe,
like if you're signing on to your bank, make sure it's yourbanksname.com and not some some strange version of yourbanksname.com where
you're giving your account information.
Yeah, exactly. And always make sure that when you go onto the web, that if you're entering in sensitive information, that the website that you're using uses the HTTPS URL, and make sure that it's the HTTPS, which means it's secure, it's safe. Also, make sure that when you're using passwords online, that you're changing your passwords from time to time.
How much should we change our passwords?
I recommend that everybody change their password every 90 days, but some people are more, some people are less. Really, the major thing is to make sure that you don't use the same password for multiple websites, because let's say something happens. Let's say a hacker gets in to say your Amazon account.
That's my problem.
and what would they have access to now if they had that password? There are programs out there, 1Password being one of them. We've talked about it here on Tech Tuesday. But these programs which actually allow you to create very strong passwords of 10 to 16 characters in length with multiple versions of digits and numbers and uppercase and special characters, and it stores everything for you, makes it real easy to remember everything. Programs like this are really useful to help you keep strong passwords online.
And the final thing, real quickly, public machines.
Yeah, when you're out and about on public machines, avoid accessing private information. Also, when you're out on your mobile device, make sure that you're only downloading apps that are from reputable developers. Make sure that you're only running apps that don't ask for your private information if you don't know why they're asking for your private information. Like, why is this app asking for my GPS location? Don't allow those things if you don't know why they're asking for,
and a lot
for those
of it is
pieces
just
of
basic. If you feel insecure about it, answer the question.
Stay away from it.
Brian Sheely here with us with some great tips, and you can find out more information about this subject on our website at kpho.com. Stay cool, all right, buddy?
I know, seriously.
More of the CBS 5 Morning News will continue right after this. How do you remember all this?